Okay, we are getting signal.
Okay, and I am connected to the network. Let me just change the router password to something a little more secure. DICKBUTT01. All right, Moonbase Mark V is now on fiber. Hold on to your ass.
Oh, I'd be happy with a half-ass. Oh, whoa, Anthem is already downloaded.
James, this internet may require a firm two-handed grasp, but it is not for preloading games.
Shh, it's not preloading if it came out yesterday. Checkmate atheists.
We upgraded our internet so that we could stream and also upload videos at the same time, not so you could play Anthem.
Huh. I had no idea you were such a Destiny fanboy.
Are you torrenting the entire Library of Congress archives?
No, Paul, that would be ridiculous. This is just the audio collections. And they're done. Wow. Oh, maybe I should download the whole thing.
James!
Yeah, you're right. I need a new hard drive first. Wow, even Amazon loads faster.
Valentine's Day was last weekend, so we must reluctantly bid a fond adieu to the best holiday of the year, the day after Valentine's candy blowout. Granted, most of the candy is like Valentine's Day itself, rushed, forgettable, flimsily wrapped, and lethal to dogs. But even a bad chocolate is still chocolate, and honestly, we need only the merest pretense to indulge. Now, some of you may dispute our assertion that Valentine's Day is the best holiday. Maybe you prefer other holidays. Now, it's a rookie mistake to pick Halloween, since that candy is just single-serve isotopes of the same things you can get all year long. What about Easter? I mean, yeah, Easter's not a bad choice if you're a scrub who has a chicken and or rabbit fixation. We're not here to judge. And if we're being honest, a chocolate Santa is still a chocolate animal by galactic standards. And what about Christmas? Well, Christmas can get there due to the novelty of advent calendars forcing you to ration your candy, or more realistically, you forget about it for 3 days and then get royally turned on bloomed orange-scented chocolatey treat. Oh. Your own birthday can deliver with chocolate cake, but it's a lot of work to scramble the fresh nuts. And plus you have to sit through their god-awful non-infringing birthday song analogs. Hey, what has almond milk and such? I'll repeat that. What has almond milk and such?
What?
Arbor Day. On Victoria Day, we here in the Commonwealth only get discounted chocolate when Prince Philip runs over a Belgian in his Land Rover. Don't buy discounted Labor Day chocolate. Look for that union label and keep the milk solid in solidarity forever. Oh God. In conclusion, work chocolate rules and it's always so something should happen.
From near and far, young and old, people of every shape, ability, and gender, welcome to Loading Ready Live. Today on the show, it's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like this or that, y'all. We give up on writing our own material and instead focus on chatting with the internet. We give you a rundown on a regional delicacy in Poutine on the Ritz. And we take a chance on a new sport. And spoiler, nobody dies. Joke's on them, there's a 2/6 of cherry liqueur in the cupboard that I'm gonna murder later. Anyway, this is live, so this is happening.
How you doing?
I enjoyed watching a man reconsider something in real time.
Femeggs are bigger than I remember.
Did you get any of the bad ones? The bad eggs, the Oreo egg and the...
They all blurred together at the end there.
You're like a cobra there, just sucking down eggs.
Halfway through the show, though, the sugar high is going to kick in, and you're going to be bouncing off the walls.
It's the crash that
I'm already quivering.
I
Hey everybody, welcome to Loading Ready Live.
just want a cream egg now.
Well, I'm afraid you don't want any of those, let me tell you.
Did they put all of them in your mouth?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were, again, like I said, larger than I remember, and yeah, really, really, really quite sweet. What has almond bark and sucks Arbor Day is a line that I really like, and I don't know if that one got out there.
Good job to Cameron who wrote that.
Yeah, Cameron did a great job.
So, welcome to Loading Ready Live, and our first segment of the day. It's time for This or That, because we haven't done a This or That in several episodes, and I'm very excited. This or That is brought to you by King Cool, who sent me this one, and I'm very excited to share it with you. This is very straightforward. We all know television. We are media savvy. So all we need to know is, or all you need to tell me rather, for this or that, is this a real television show? Ooh. Or a fake television show from a real television show?
Okay, I dig this.
There's the twist.
So, number 1. Lieutenant Beth Davis works for the LAPD Threat Assessment Unit that investigates instances of stalking and the likelihood of them enacting violence against their victims. Beth Davis herself was born as Michelle Weber, but changed her identity when an obsessed peer killed her entire family. Now, teaming up with the gruff Jack Larson, a transfer from New York, they must work together to save those in the sights of unwanted pursuers, perhaps even those pursuing Beth herself. Watch Stalker, but perhaps from a safe distance.
Huh.
So which one's real TV show and which color's fake TV show?
Oh, right, sorry. So, real TV will get you to buzz in with the blue, the top one, and fake TV show from a real TV show will be the orange.
I mean, that's very well made up. That's that's well fleshed out.
It's very well fleshed out, but there's just something to me about the character names and the whole setup of it that just seems like, this seems just believable enough.
I feel like if they were to do like a spoofy show like this in a television show, they would have gone with something other than like Jack Larson as like the character name. I don't know. I'm on team. This is a real show.
Yeah, I think this was a real show that got canceled.
Yeah, I'm there.
No, I'm sticking with the orange.
This was a real show that aired for one season in 2013 and ended on an unresolved cliffhanger.
Oh, they look so bored.
Yeah.
I know that guy, the Jack Larson, who I assume that's Jack Larson.
I think I recognize both these actors, but I wouldn't know from where.
He looks like a very like he kind of looks like Adam Levine, but like a pastier boy version of it.
With less tattoos.
Yes, yeah.
Number 2, Academy. Oh yes, Paul's going to refresh the
Our buzzers.
buzzers. Academy Award-winning actor and singer Russell Crowe travels around the globe in his tugboat, challenging unsuspecting strangers to fights in The Russell Crowe Show. Also known as Russell Crowe's Fightin' Around the World.
Tugga!
From season 6, episode 5 of South Park.
Really want.
I think that one's the layup.
Yeah.
That's the easy one.
I love that episode.
So far, I'm 100%, which has never happened out of this or that before.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
All around. Number 3. Olive Bishop is a consultant who tries to escape a passionate workplace affair, but she works for the President of the United States. Can she keep the country afloat while resisting demands that have come from the highest office in the land? Priscilla Nunez stars in Defamation.
Ooh, that actually said that I was on team like this is too hokey to be a real thing but I feel like I've heard of a show called Defamation
I've got
before.
the same feeling, and I think it sounds like that's the good premise.
As somebody who doesn't watch any TV like whatsoever, like I watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine and whatever I watch when I go.
Whatever seasons of Star Trek Deep Space Nine I'm currently rewatching.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
that's
like
a pretty
whatever
good
I watch
repertoire, to
when
be
I
fair.
hang out with Corey. I have no idea. But I think this sounds dumb enough to be real.
I'm on Team Real just because of the name.
It's definitely not a comedy, too, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Defamation is a parody of Scandal that shows up in the Netflix show Dear White People.
Okay.
Oh.
So that we did remember that there was a real show.
Yes.
We just got the name wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're probably thinking of Scandal because it's meant to be like Scandal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen
Oh,
Scandal.
This is much harder than I expected.
This is a tough one, but
Yeah.
I love it, and King Cool put a lot of work into these, which I appreciate. Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I
We all
believe-
have 2 points.
Oh, yeah, everyone
Yes,
has
we
2
all
points.
have 2 points.
Wait a minute.
Ian's
I
got
think
1
it's
point.
2-1-2.
Yeah.
Number 4. In the year 2226, talented pilot Adam Quark pilots a garbage scow around the space station Perma 1. With his identically cloned pilot and navigators, the Bettys, and sentient plant life Ficus, they take orders from bureaucrat Otto Bob Palindrome in matters that concern the fate of the galaxy in Quark.
Nope.
Um,
I'm on
Think
big...
about how bad television was in the 70s when this would have been greenlit.
I know, but
the
the
Bettys.
Bettys, the
Ficus.
the Ficus, the name Quark. It seems all like I don't think you can do that.
What if the Quark on
beloved
Deep
Quark
Space
already.
Nine is a reference to this?
Oh,
Like it's
God.
old, right?
I mean, it could
like
be.
think about the plot of Space 1999. The moon has escaped from the Earth's gravity due to a nuclear accident, and now they're going to meet a shape-changing alien who can only change into a hawk.
Like I can
Because
see,
that's the footage we shot.
I can
You'd
see-
say that was made up, but that's a real show.
I can see this being on ITV.
Martin
Certainly not BBC.
Landau.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
I mean, that said,
I'm gonna
fake.
go real.
yeah,
So that's a real and 2 fakes?
Yeah.
All right. Are you familiar with the television show Get Smart?
Ah, damn it.
The co-creator of Get Smart created this very real show called
Yeah! Got there.
1977. Quark is a real show.
wow, you got the time frame right too.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, great read into the answer.
Thank you.
Love that because it was like, ah, damn, it's in the show.
The fake out. No, yeah, it's I've heard of Quark before this, and I really want to find it. I want to watch and see.
Do you think Quark
how
is a
bad it
reference to
is.
this?
The character?
Yeah.
I don't know, because the subatomic particle was named prior to even this show. So who knows?
Quark. Gotta put it in the dub.
Number 5, Evie Garland discovers on her 13th birthday that her father, a man rarely seen but voiced by Burt Reynolds, is an extraterrestrial. This makes her half alien and grants her the power to stop time and summon objects with her mind. Powers that perhaps a teenager can't be trusted to always use responsibly.
Windmills.
Houston, we have a troublemaker in Out of This World.
Houston, we have a trouble.
I think this is a real show.
Windmill Slam Reel.
Yeah.
This sounds like this has to have come up during that whole like Small Wonder
Oh, God.
time frame.
Oh, yeah. Magical girl stuff before, like,
Yeah,
magical, like,
especially powered
Mork and
comedy
Mindy.
girls. Yeah,
post Mork and Mindy, get what's his face in there, Burt Reynolds in there, pay him a lot of money, but he's really expensive, so he only shows up very occasionally.
you don't have to show his face. You just have him like literally phone in lines.
Yeah, your dad's not a deadbeat, he's an alien, right? This is the age of divorce.
It's yeah, I'm gonna go in real.
All right, I'm with you guys who convinced me.
Not only is it real, it aired for 4 years.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good for them.
I don't have a year on this, but it looks like the 80s.
boy, they were willing to go all in on just trying to make it work.
They
I feel like
sure
it was like the
were.
Wild Wild West of television a little bit at that time.
Yeah, what do we have now? Stalker?
Yeah.
Number 6. 2 presenters dressed like cowboys who call themselves Punch and Judy air the wanted posters of criminals for bounty hunters to pursue and bring to justice
You rang the wrong button.
Yeah, I did.
in Big Shot.
Ian means orange.
Reset it.
Yeah. Big Shot is, of course,
Yeehaw!
It was a real show to me.
from Cowboy Bebop,
Yeah.
set in the year 2071.
Oh, this one's worth, what, 30,000 woolongs.
Double, yeah, woolongs. That's
Double
right.
dollars are from Trigun.
Trigun. Thank you.
And the way you windmill slam that though.
The swim wheel
I
slam.
love that
Hey,
you
what
got
up?
there.
We're old nerds. We're old nerds.
I love that you got there from Cowboys Named Punch and Judy, not even the bounty hunters.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't
even
need
get
that
there.
long.
No. Number 7, Jonathan Walker plays Brian Stevens, a weatherman at the local Hartford news station who goes on air with his ventriloquist puppet, a miniature dragon named Scorch. But only Brian and his daughter know that Scorch is, in fact, a real-life 1,300-year-old dragon. Watch CBS for TV's hottest new comedy with Scorch.
I was on the fence until you said CBS, and now
Yeah,
I'm actually leaning
yeah.
towards
I
it's
was
real.
like,
Now you're like,
you know what the
nobody,
thing
you're
is?
like, nobody would air that.
Yeah,
is
Oh,
CBS
CBS.
would definitely.
I was like, oh well, this sounds like something that like would be like European to me, and CBS was what made it not realistic.
Oh,
to
really?
Me. I'm like in the opposite sort of like I could definitely see this being like a European
I was
show.
like, oh, that's probably too expensive to CG. Oh no, wait, CBS would totally put like a puppet on the guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think this is a real show.
Puppet all day long.
I think this is somebody who's like Newhart's popular, isn't he a broadcaster?
I'm gonna
Sabrina
go
the
fake.
Teenage Witch.
I've never seen an episode of Newhart, but I'm actually led to believe it's quite good.
Bob Newhart.
Scorch was indeed real. Aired in 1992.
Not the
Look at
dragon
that
I was
boy.
expecting.
Based on
He's
the
an elf.
based on the ventriloquist puppet of Ron Lucas, who voiced Scorch but did not appear in the show.
Saving money.
Featured John O'Hurley of Seinfeld fame as a news anchor, and was canceled after, can you guess how many episodes?
2.
3.
3.
That's where I'd cancel it.
Number 8. An unscripted drama where the bosses of a company give complete control to the employees, including the ability to fire each other. It's kitchen nightmares for the Dilbert generation. Punch in for, does someone have to go?
That's big.
Yeah, that sounds like a joke.
Yeah.
It's real.
Oh my God!
It aired on Fox in 2013.
I'm sorry, I yelled. I was
That's
so
okay.
appalled.
Can you imagine?
Does someone have to go?
I mean, yes.
Nobody needs Lord of the Flies Workplace Edition. Oh, my God.
I can't imagine how miserable what an experience that must have been. Number 9. Mac Machiavelli is an adventurous detective who solves crimes with the assistance of his robotic partner, the computerized humanoid electronically enhanced secret enforcer. Together, they foil the machinations of Russian terrorists and bank robbers. Cheerleaders and high explosives might not mix, but like chocolate and peanut butter, this pair goes great together. This Thursday, tune into Mac and Cheese.
Ben's just like real.
No, I can't. There is no way that I can make this real in my head, that I can do the mental gymnastics.
Fake. I hope, please, dear God.
Mac was portrayed by Joey Tribbiani,
But that's still.
played by Matt LeBlanc on Friends. That is not a
Thank
real
God.
show.
Wait, what? Oh, like
Joey Tribbiani played Mac.
Right. Sorry.
Matt LeBlanc
Yeah,
played Joey
played
Tribbiani.
Joey Tribbiani, yeah.
Phew.
I can't.
And that's Andy Serkis as Matt LeBlanc.
He's so good.
What an actor.
Number 10, Mickey McKenzie applies for a housekeeping job in Manhattan. 2 roommates, a conservative attorney, and a goofy salesman are both so taken by her beauty that they hire her immediately, even though they both have girlfriends. Terry Copley stars in We Got It Made.
Probably real.
Man, I hate everything about that. All those words you said.
Yeah, like that sounds misogynistic enough
Oh,
to be
yeah,
real.
yeah.
I'm guessing early to mid 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see this as
You
like
know,
a producer's inspired joint.
How early to mid 80s would you say?
I
if
would
you
say
had to-
1982 or 1983.
1983.
Wow. Well done.
It was real. It was real. It was canceled. It was aired and canceled in 83, revived for syndication in 1998,
Why?
and was canceled again.
I can see that in '98.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, everyone's just like, yeah, she's so hot. Okay. Number 11, a game show where the contestants, selected from the audience, sometimes dress up to get the host's attention. They answer questions, guess which door contains the prize, and spend time in the cone of seclusion. It's Quizmaster. Sadly, the show's reputation was tainted due to a scandal uncovered when a policeman happened to be in the audience.
I know exactly where this comes from too.
All right.
All right, well, Ian seems confident.
Wow. Everyone was like, yep, if Ian's going off this bridge, we are too. Ian, where do you think Quizmaster is from?
This is from a film that I cannot remember the name of the film, but it does feature a guy who looks like Kelsey Grammer with headphones on in a booth.
Wait, why the fuck? What's
You're,
Ben?
no,
why
you're
did we
thinking
listen-
of Quiz Show.
Yes.
Ben, we listened to Ian. Ian is celebrity blind.
Ian,
He's
Ian,
let us
okay.
all off a cliff.
Yeah, you know this about Ian. So here's the thing. Ian is wrong.
Oh my God!
Everything Ian said is wrong, but the answer is correct.
Okay. All right.
Quizmaster is not a real show. It is from an episode of Inspector Gadget.
Wow.
And nothing that Ian
That
said.
Kelsey Grammer looking motherfucker.
I guess even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Fraser's catchphrase, I'm always on duty. I'm
Oh,
always
go
on
go
duty,
gadget
Seattle.
scrambled eggs.
Wow, that's amazing, Hoss.
You're listening.
It was King Cool who put this together, right?
Yeah, King Cool, yeah.
Amazing King Cool, I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god.
2 more. Number 12. A game show where contestants challenge TV star Eric Estrada for him to beat them at their own game, be it geography trivia, hot dog eating, or fencing. Face the former Chips star in Estrada or Nada.
God, I want,
I want
this to be real.
but I don't think it is. Not on the name Estrada or Nada.
No, I'm going hard.
I go fake. I think this is something that would come up that somebody would say in Family Guy.
I think this might be like a recent show. I think the world is ready for an
Estrada
Estrada
or
or
Nada.
Nada.
Come back.
I think this sounds like a Family Guy jape to me. Also, like Eric Estrada can't be that good at all
No,
those
but
things.
I feel like he'd be game to actually do all these things.
Let's do it, Ian.
Don't forget, like 5 or 6 years ago, there was a game show that went for 1 season hosted by Chris Jericho. And the thing was, there's a giant conveyor belt on the roof of a building, and you have to answer questions before the prize that you're going to win just tumbles down 10 stories and shatters. This one's not real.
Damn it!
This is from My Name is Earl.
I'm sorry I'm so loud, but I get very worked up about trivia. It's very important to me because I am a small person.
Eric, if you're watching, call me.
And finally, number 13, a black English nobleman is chased out of England due to gambling debts and becomes President Abraham Lincoln's valet. He serves as the intelligent and erudite backbone of a Civil War-era White House populated by louts and drunkards. Mondays on UPN, tune into The Secret Diary of Desmond Pfeiffer.
God. Oh, no, now this one I 100% know where it came from because I was like, oh, I was going to make the UPN joke.
Right.
Okay.
I have my answer, but I don't want to influence you guys yet.
Okay.
I think it's fake. Also, I'm like mathematically ahead, so.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Look, I said I'm a small person. I just get really worried. There's no stakes, but I have to win. Trivia's a thing.
What's green?
That's whatever
Abstain.
Ian picks.
This was from one of my favorite episodes of Clerks, the animated series.
I love
How many
Clerks, the
episodes?
animated series.
They made like 6.
6.
Yes.
And they aired 2 of them, and the wrong 2. Yes, and they definitely did reference The Secret Diary of Desmond Pfeiffer in an episode of Clerks, the animated series. This show was real, though.
What?
My world is turning upside down.
It even says in King Cool's notes, this is a real show that aired on UPN, but was referenced in the Clerks animated series, comma, leading to confusion.
I so desperately want just like behind one of those people, like Kelsey Grammer's head to be like popping out behind somebody.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
okay, buddy?
Oh, I need to look this show up.
You probably don't. So you're
Holy
with
moly.
final scores of 7-7-9. Congratulations, Kathleen, and thank you so much, King Cool, for this wonderful this or that of real TV show or fake TV show from a real TV show. And now a fake TV show starring us as fake versions of our very real selves. The rest of this week's episode of Commodore Hustle. Check it out.
Are you sure?
Graham. Yeah. What's up? What's all this?
The last of the Ethernet? But it's fine. Heather said she has a line on some more.
I know what Ethernet is. Why is it strung across the doorway like an Indiana Jones death? Wait, you said the last of? I ordered 200 feet. That should be more than enough to connect all the computers.
All the office computers, yeah, but not my laptop, or my PC, or James's PC, and certainly not all of Ian's PCs. Did you know Ian has 3 PCs?
Hang on, did everyone bring their desktops from home?
Kathleen didn't. Just her laptop.
Okay, this is not sustainable.
Oh, I totally agree. That's why I sent James to the hardware store. We gotta punch some of these through walls if we want this to be a permanent solution.
I don't mean the cable management.
Really? If you don't care about it, I certainly don't. I will tell James to hold off on buying that hole saw.
Where's Beige?
I don't know. He muttered something about catching up on the winter 2019 season, and I haven't seen him since.
Hey, Heather, I hear you have some spare Ethernet cable?
Spare is a strong word, but I can get you some.
Okay, great. I only need like 15 feet.
That'll be $25.
That's like less than $10 of cable.
Sorry, Ben. It's supply and demand. And I have the supply, so I make the demands.
Okay, well, how much is 5 feet?
Also $25.
How much is 50 feet and a bunch of end connectors?
$4,000.
15 feet, please.
Sure. And will you be wanting the additional protection plan?
No, why would I want that?
Peace of mind.
I'm good. Thanks.
Hey Cam, do you have any spare Ethernet cable? I didn't buy the insurance on mine and there's been an accident.
Sorry, what? I'm testing Marshall McLuhan's The Medium as the Message thesis.
You're just looking at static.
No. Using our exceptionally fat pipes, I'm watching every Twitch stream online simultaneously. You see, Twitch, the medium that broadcasts streams, isn't a neutral platform. It alters our perceptions. People have spent a lot of time looking at the way that individual Twitch streams alter our society, but not a lot of time asking, how is Twitch itself altering our society? What message is the platform of Twitch itself broadcasting?
Sorry, what?
Oh, here, have a listen.
Yeah, that checks out.
And so have I.
Oh, can you move somewhere else? I need to use this office.
Sure, but I'm in the middle of sideboarding. After this match?
Hold on, are you using the internet here to play Arena?
Yeah, so?
You can play Arena on airplane Wi-Fi. You don't need fiber.
Well, technically I don't need to eat anything other than a protein bar and a multivitamin to meet my basic nutritional requirements, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy having a steak every now and then.
Then what are you currently eating?
Protein bar. It's a long grinded diamond.
Well, move it. I need the space to set up my homebrew 400-person online-only version of Artemis. I'm calling it Space Trek Oops All Crew.
I thought you were all salty about us using the internet here for non-work purposes.
I was, but then I realized I'm never the voice of reason around here. Why start now?
I'm sure things will go great with 0 designated adults on site.
Well, you can play as the daycare supervisor in Space Trek Oops All Crew if you want.
Ugh, hard pass. I'd have to marry O'Brien.
Well,
come on, there's no way it's already been an hour.
Yes. Yes. No, and really? Wow. Unprecedented. Well, I mean, that, yes. Yes. Well, you could think of it as a stress test. No. Yes. No, I see. Yeah. No, please don't blacklist us. We will pay you immediately. Okay.
That sounded bad.
Yeah, that was BC Tel. Apparently, in one day of having fiber, we've used 18 months worth of data, and if we don't pay them $3,000 immediately, they will blacklist us and tell all the other internet providers that we've been very, very mean.
well, that was expected.
I have $3 and a challenge coin.
I can return this hole saw.
Don't worry. My interest rates are very competitive.
back. Before we get to the highlights, we wanted to remind you that since we've put Loading Ready Live onto a monthly schedule for 2019, we realized that that would deprive you of your regular injection of stream highlight reels. So we've said this already, but as a reminder, what we're doing in 2019 is that the stream highlights will still be every 2 weeks. But if that happens, when that coincides with an episode of Live, as it does today, we'll premiere them on Live. So we're going to show you one right now, but the next one will be in 2 weeks, live or not. In fact, not, because there won't be a Live in 2 weeks. But the point is, just wanted to remind you of that, and also we had to cut to something, or else we'd just go right from Hustle to the highlights. So, highlights time.
I believe Adam fucking died.
Holy shit! He's inside me right now! Oh, I'm the Boshi now!
Ah! He became the... Hello! Did Savadan become thy Bocce? And he entered all of us. The soul of the Boshi resides within everyone.
If James was a pastry, he'd be a donut? No, he'd be a cruller. Well, it's a donut.
Anyway, don't let us stop you from having fun on your little date.
Wouldn't dream of it.
It's not a date.
Just friends then? Friendly friends on a play date?
Maybe the real date was the friends we made along the way.
I'd say the real friends were the friends we made along the way.
What if the way was also the real friends who were the real friends we made along the way?
You two are insufferable.
This is just like how God did it.
Through metal?
Yes.
I don't remember that part of the
Look,
Bible.
God held an epic 7-day concert.
Oh, you know it would be. It would be if it was that long.
Yes, the cloud. The cloud will always support us. The cloud will never go wrong. Put all of your media on the cloud and don't buy anything, but pay the full price for it. But don't actually own it.
Graham is in complete control of both his eyebrows individually. Who told you? Who told you my secret?
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, book it, book it. Whoa!
The plan worked perfectly.
Your boyfriend's auntie hit me with a log.
Was that the most exciting thing that's ever happened to you, or the second most exciting thing that happened to you?
It was almost the last thing that happened to me.
Just a figment of my pants.
Nevertheless, I got a hankering for some mini donuts. Let's go.
Why is everything we eat small and round? Mini donuts, pizza bagels. I feel like my character can ingest something that's more than an inch in diameter.
Wait, no, come back. I just want to do my job.
No, I'm good.
Well, I'll send my buddy Ceiling Chad after you. Chad! Speak to me, Chad!
Hey, you got him up there, right?
Yeah!
No, he's getting away.
I can't see straight.
He's getting away. I'm sorry.
Chad, I believe in you.
But Box Jones is here. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
I didn't.
What did I miss?
I didn't. Nope, still not far enough.
No, just there we go. Problem solved.
I'm an adult now. Like, I'm 150, and it's time for me to find my own path.
I'm sure we all...
And my vote has got my back, you know?
We all know the struggle of knowing someone named Matt.
Do you always have to be so negative? I bet you don't have too many friends.
Damn bodied.
That's not true.
What the fuck, dude?
Alright, there's a portal. It's 3x3. I believe in you. It's at the back.
Thread the needle.
Okay. Chat wants butts.
Butts? Yes.
Butt. Or bum.
Bum.
Okay. No luck with bums. Okay.
Tush?
Tush. Tush. Tush.
No. Okay.
Tuchus.
Tuchus. Bottom?
Bottom.
Wow, really? Weird.
Easter.
Look, you're dead.
Ah!
Wait.
I'm Lee the Second.
Yeah, they look very similar.
His twin brother.
What kind of points you got in these decks?
Mox, DT. No. Yes. Mox, DT Spellseeker.
Mox?
Yeah.
Mox.
Yeah.
Mox. One floating.
Why do you gotta keep giving me these hands I got a mulligan?
Of course, we want to remind everyone that those of you who subscribe to us at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun are also in our hearts at every moment of every day. Please do not move around too much. You'll dislodge the plaque and therefore cause a heart attack in one of us.
35 months, that's almost enough to fill the hole in my life that Valentine's Day has made me painfully aware of.
Yikes!
You're not gonna like this though. I do have some beginning of game action.
Are you leylining me?
No, I'm just gonna play just a whole bunch. Just get them all out there. There we go. I came prepared for this match.
Where did you get 80 copies?
Oh, my stabilizer. No!
2-mana artifact. Players can't cycle.
I'll settle for 5.
Ow. 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 No!
Did you die in the hallway? Oh, James.
Here we have Savathun. And if you're not familiar with Savathun, oh baby, we got more books.
He's still alive?
We're a little bit busy right now, but perhaps on the way back. We're a little bit busy right now, but perhaps on the way back.
No, the Crowe one, not the vampire accent.
Shoot. We're a little bit busy right now.
There you go. There we go. All right, got there.
Perhaps we'll return.
In my version of this, you said that 3 times.
That's what happens in my version of this too.
Would you like to cut? I
No,
got a
we're good.
forest.
All right, play forest.
I'm gonna. Oops, I got the wrong land. All right, cheat step. I'm not getting a forest. I need to get an island. Sorry.
I'll allow it.
See, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because obviously
not
I'm
the
not.
game. Not the game.
Oh, shit.
Telling
Okay.
people what to do.
Okay. Beach, take your pants off.
Oh yeah. You just asked me to do this.
See? Look how easy this is. Dear God, stop! Stop! Alright. I mean, pants are off. Look at this little frumpy bum, too.
What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Huh? Yeah, you can't get in here. Huh? Hi. Hi. You wanna come in? Oh, but you can't. Oh, but you can't come in, can you? Not today, sir.
He's like, oh, this isn't funny. I'm just trying to do my job.
Yeah, I'm stuck behind the... He's stuck behind the door. Help, please.
Help, please.
Please.
Wheeler looks in his graveyard looking for an answer here. Deep in the tank. Oh yeah, Monarch trigger. Okay, good. Yeah. Wheeler, very interestingly, he starts to unsleeve his
Well, magic. It was a wild ride, but.
You looking for stuff? I don't know if I got that much stuff. I don't think I can sell you that much stuff at once. You're gonna have to talk to my boss. Well, but what's in it for me? 40%, you say?
35
is fair. All right.
That's the best bit of diplomacy I've ever done in my life.
Should have made you roll for that.
Yes.
Like, wow, dog, you're amazing.
I've done that before at restaurants. I'm like, I don't know.
Surprise me.
Fuck me
Yeah.
Like,
fuck me up. And what will we be having today? The specials are no. Fuck me up. Very good, very good. Yes.
You think I won on my roll up the rim there, Twitch Shot? If I win a coffee, I have displayed an infinite loop. My opponent must concede. I want a coffee!
Help me, James. I'm stuck in the lewd area. I can't get out. There's chickens everywhere.
Such is life in the lewd.
It's nothing but dongs. Dongs everywhere.
there's a community announcements board at the entrance to the dockyard.
Yes, please.
What does it say?
Always information here that's worthwhile.
There are no announcements, but someone has helpfully nailed up a dead rat.
I take one of the claws.
Ooh, guitar lessons.
You're either gonna think I'm a monster or a genius. How do you feel about architecture?
I support it.
What do we mill? Apparently they're just.
Why? Jason, or you said it in chat right before it. Why would you say such hurtful things?
Welcome back. We are about to do ourselves some improv in the form of chatting with the internet. And what does that mean, you ask? Well, we're going to play a little game that we usually call Actor's Nightmare, in which Ben's going to do something with me here. We're going to make a little scene.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little.
We sure are, buddy.
Yeah,
we're gonna make a little scene.
We're gonna make a little scene.
Make a little scene.
Yes, and Ben gets to say whatever he wants, which is
Yes.
great because that's usually the way it works.
Yes.
I, on the other hand, will be reading only from one of my favorite places on the internet. Don't say it. I'm not gonna say what it is. Give away my secret speech.
But you can only read things from this piece.
Exactly. My dialogue will be limited to things that I read from this place.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I'm going to need a scene to start us off, a seed for the scene to start us off. Could we get from you, chat, something that we can quest for, go on a quest for, that starts with the letter H?
We're on the quest for something with an H.
Yeah, what are we on the quest for? What do you think?
I don't know, like, these ones always sort of end up being like, yeah, Holy Grail I thought was going to be like go-to. Like, I like when it turns into like a medieval adventure, but it could be for anything, really.
Yeah, I heard, ooh.
I liked Quest, there was Quest for a Hotel for Dogs.
Yep, and
which was not bad.
You know what, actually, I think I like that.
Yeah, we're going on a quest for a hotel for dogs. All right. I guess we'll just, this is so different doing it on live. Let's get right into it.
All right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Is Evangelion sort of real robot style?
I'm not too sure. I'm just here to check in my bags. This isn't one of those weird anime hotels, is it?
Gonna stew on it.
Listen, I'm just coming off of a not great divorce, and they were very, very into anime, and I'm not ready for this. So yes, I'm gonna stew on it a little bit, but I'm here to relax, recuperate, and I'm hoping that I can bring my dog with me.
I was figuring you were talking about the sexualization.
No, I'm just on a nice vacation with my dog. It's not. You know what? You don't get to tell me how to live my life. I'm post-divorce, and I am going to live it how I please.
God, that Logue song is such a yam.
Yeah, I mean, you're not kidding. Anyways, this is the key, right? To get into the hotel room?
I'm still keeping up with it, but I don't disagree.
Oh, okay. All right. What, like, I mean, what are we keeping up with typically around here?
Well, prequel memes are in.
That's fair. I mean, people are really into that Ewan McGregor kind of stuff. Do you have like internet Wi-Fi access so I can still hit up with my like hot memes and stuff like that?
Well, I kind of find it hard to view it as anything other than a Hollywood summer blockbuster.
Right. Well, I mean, okay, the prequels were not amazing, but I thought they were pretty great. All right. Well, I mean, hold on. I'm just gonna go get my dog. One sec. Meet. Here we go. Well, let's see our room for the next couple of days.
Oh,
this is really nice.
I'll chalk it up to the universe working in mysterious ways.
Well, you know, love does find a way even after in the ashes of my defeat. The true love blossoms in all kinds of ways.
Just watch the Universal Century.
Do you wanna come hang out? Maybe show us some of that anime that you were talking about?
Build Fighters, the toys.
Oh, I haven't heard of them. Could you tell me a little bit about these Build Fighters?
Hey, it's anime The Room.
Oh, this is one of those escape room sort of ideas. Okay, I'm usually pretty good at these. The first step is to move onto the camera so that, because there's always one of those people watching us from the camera that can give us hints and stuff like that.
That spell out risotto.
It spells out risotto, and risotto is the favorite pasta of...
Citation.
Of Citation. Yes, that is the new hit anime show that's coming out in the summer this year, right?
Is a ham.
What?
Meow. Oh, what happened to it?
Well, I decided, you know, dogs are cool, but cats are also cool. What if we combine them together?
I disagree with your opinion on Erased.
Meow. You know, ever since I got here, you've been really up in my face about literally every step of my nice little vacation that I'm having with my friends. I'm just here to celebrate with my cat dog.
Like, white eyes aren't that far off.
Oh, whoa!
Suffer!
I didn't know that it could do that, to be honest.
Fuck those little plastic shits.
Yeah, fuck this little plastic shit. Let's get out of here. That was weird.
Holy Jesus. I didn't expect that to happen.
What is this?
We thought we didn't have ways to get out of the scene.
Yeah, good.
That was amazing.
I'm glad I found something. We should do another one then.
We don't have dog anything.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Out of all the hats.
It's a lion.
Yeah. Out of all the
We as a troop.
Loading Ready Run. We have lions and tigers and bears.
Squirrels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So are we gonna do our own one of these?
Yeah, let's do our own.
Great. I'm gonna pull up my I will be the person who may only read from the thing.
One of your favorite places?
One of my favorite places.
Don't say where.
I won't.
But we're going to need you guys to give us a seed as well, and I'd like a word beginning with R. We're going to, obviously, we have to vamp now for 10 to 15 seconds while
Well, there can't be that many words that start with R.
There aren't, R is not that popular a word to start words with.
No, it's not one of the free ones you got on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, yeah, not raunchy, but...
Rotisserie, robot, robotech,
Revengeance.
roustabout, reneg, risotto, rutabaga,
Rashomon?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rent-a-car. Ah.
You take your pick. Royale with cheese.
Our mail time. No,
Random
I don't think
House.
So. Yeah, Random House.
Okay.
Okay, Random House. Good evening, sir, and welcome to Random House.
Is everybody on that island related?
No! But I'll tell you what, in about 10 minutes they might be.
Sounds wonderful!
I see that you're here to take part in the many wonderful things that go on here at Random House.
Yep, with a translator on commentary for the promos.
Is that what's on your phone? What a great idea. Well, I'll tell you what, sir. If you'll come with me, we can go hang out in the lounge.
Ooh.
There's lots of Jell-O.
They usually save those for backstage.
I know, right? Watch your step, though.
Outstanding.
Doesn't it feel great between your toes?
I guess, kinda, yeah.
Yes. Were you thinking of renting a room, or were you going to sleep on the roof with all the cats?
I see.
Yep. dozens and dozens of cats, some of them birds.
That's a pretty big difference.
I think so as well. Isn't this deliciously random?
That entrance was pretty cool.
I thought so. Yes, I agree. All those naked men dancing about, doing a bit of a sachet. Look at that.
That's enough by itself, TBH.
I quite think so as well. Well, gentlemen, you don't need to put any clothes on if you don't want to. This is Random House after all.
McDonald's!
McDonald's!
Oh, honey, no.
What fun. I'm going to dance with them as well. Hang on here. Hold on to my clothing. Oh! Join us in our Random House dance, young man!
Won't you sing the first line of the Random House song?
He's already gone.
He's already gone! What's the next line?
It's not spring yet.
It's not spring yet!
Well, fuck him so.
Well, fuck him so!
All together, he's already gone!
It's not spring yet!
Well, fuck him so! And that's a song!
Yay! When do we get paid?
It would be kind of an asshole move.
To give out our checks in front of you? I mean, you're basically an employee now. This is how you become one of us.
You can live at the Random House now and get paid from other people who come to stay here.
That's so general, that's almost off topic.
Would you like him?
That won't do here at Random House.
No, you need to do something very specific and very unusual.
Too expensive, if I recall correctly.
Here at Random House, we don't care that much about money.
In fact, money doesn't factor into it at all. I was going to pay him in specie.
I would actually be okay with that.
Oh, good.
Well, welcome to the team. Yes. See.
It's great.
And scene, yes, good job. Thank you.
I was like, oh wait, all four of us are here. There's no one to stop the shit.
It's like the Love Doctors.
Oh God, that's how you become part of that, isn't it? Shit.
Let's see if these 3 new messages are. There we
Did
go.
people discover it?
I got someone saying hi, Graham, and Paranundrox waving, and So I was
there.
reading. Yes, a couple people guessed it. But I think it was the line about the promos that got people.
Oh, yeah.
I was reading from the wrestling channel on the Loading Ready Run Discord.
They'd noticed it on anime as well, and we're checking it out here. Oh no, you're on the wrestling channel.
Yeah, well, you were on the anime channel.
Yeah.
I was on the wrestling channel. Yeah, so that was.
The chat had the question: does Beej actually know what Random House is?
I think so.
I do. They're a publisher.
Yeah.
But it's more
But
fun
it's
when you
funnier
think
to
of
be
it
like,
Random House.
Welcome to Random House. Come on through the jello.
Look at those people on the island. They're not related.
As far as I know, they're that, and they publish books.
This is the first time I've seen people doing this bit where the person without control of their lines is making more sense than the other people.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was also random. I
It
agree.
was indeed, yes. So now we have actually Beej.
Yeah.
You're going to introduce this.
Right, because we had this opportunity to partake in a brand new sport that apparently is sweeping the world somehow. And
There are nationals.
it's really kind of amazing. So we want to spring it on you with absolutely no knowledge at all. So watch this.
We thought it was never too late to learn a new skill, which is why we are here at Axe and Grind this morning to throw some axes. Who wants to throw axes?
I mean,
Showed up.
presumably all of us.
Yeah.
It's so early.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't think catch. The wood catches. Throw an axe at the wood.
Is it strictly overhand, or can we underhand it just for safety?
No, no,
To
no.
hide between the legs.
I think that's why we get. I think that's why we get instructed on how to do it.
This is amateur tier. You take the axe and go.
1-inch axe throw.
I think for us, because we're beginners, they're going to install rails. So that they
Oh,
can
bumper
just-
rails?
Bumpers. Yeah.
Oh, bumpers, yeah, just
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. Should we find out how to do this first, though?
I would love some instruction. Actually.
I agree.
If there's a proper way to do it, we probably should find out.
All right, instructor?
Hi everybody, welcome to Axe and Grind. I'm absolutely going to teach you how to do this. You don't have to guess. I'll go out there, I'll coach you through your first couple of throws, and I'll be walking around in case you need some more coaching as the day goes on. But a couple safety points first. I'm going to be putting you in a pair of lanes that doesn't have a fence between them. There was a request for a bumper lane, so Beej, you can have the lane that does have fences on the sides. And when you're in a lane that doesn't have fences between the lanes, just make sure that you have a clear protocol of who's throwing, who's retrieving the axes. Stay in the same phase at the same time. Throw, retrieve, come back, nice and safe, right? The axes, the handles, the tables, the floors, the targets, they're all going to try and give you a splinter. Even me, if you're not paying attention. Anybody have any safety questions, or should I show you how to throw this thing? Yes, Beej.
Can I throw more than one axe at once?
We'll see. You can throw one axe, and then we'll try increasingly more axes.
That's not the answer he was
kind of
expecting.
terrified, actually, by the idea.
We do find that looking like a lumberjack matters a lot for throwing like a lumberjack. So we have some loner plaid here. It's definitely performance enhancing. Go ahead and borrow some of that if you need it.
No, it's hot. It's so warm.
This is authentic, though. I mean, this has probably been worn by dozens of people throwing axes.
I'm gonna see if the Argyle makes
a difference.
Yeah,
You
makes
guys-
me faster.
You're gonna throw at an angle.
It's good when you don't have the kind of motion you need to throw an axe. You can't Argyle's just speed plaid.
Yeah. There is a specific shenanigans-based policy around here. These are the axes that I want you to start with. Because they're heavy and long and all steel, it makes them really hard for you to damage. Two hands, at least to start with. You can try one hand to throw a little later if you like. Right along the base of the axe, lean back all the way to your spine. You want to stretch this muscle out like pulling the string back of the bow. Transfer your weight to your front foot, and just as the handle gets in the way of the bullseye, I want you to let go. The axe should start tumbling out of your hands. If you flick it with your wrists, you're going to add more rotations, and that's going to mess up your distance. Most people find that their rotations work really well from somewhere in the gray box that we painted on the floor, just like that.
Today's called wood. Beej, no.
Now, lean it back and touch your spine. That's how you're going to generate the power that you want. Rock your body weight forward and just check your aim one more time.
Okay.
There's no need to be afraid. The axe is going away from you. All right, and throw. Done.
Hey! Kind of just does all the work for you.
It does all the work for you. There you go.
Oh, you feeling it? Yeah. All right. I'll clear the range. You can do it.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, wow!
A good throw is just...
Yep. We get it, Rank.
Now you're basically experts, yeah.
Okay, so you gotta go like windmill arms will feed you from behind.
Beej, I challenge you.
Game attached.
Game with score sheets and everything.
What? We're not just throwing? I thought this is just therapy.
So not only is there a game with score sheets and everything, but one of you will be the very best at the end of this.
I
So
want to be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
So let's just make
Catch
it.
them.
It's not a real test.
No, yeah.
It's basically bowling. Yeah,
Okay.
There's a couple rules that are worth noting. The axe targets have a 1 point, a 2 point, a 3 point, a 4 point, and a 6 point ring, also
Okay.
known as a bullseye.
Yep.
And there's also a special rule on the very last throw of the game. You're allowed to hit these blue kill shots, which are worth 10 points. I'll just make a little notation to remind you that that's only valid on the last throw of the game. Take 5 throws, switch it up, take 5. If the axe breaks the line between two zones, always consider it to be in the higher point zone.
Positive breaks.
Exactly. But if you have to pick it up off the floor for whatever reason, like maybe you throw your axe, the second player throws their axe and yours falls out, that's worth nothing. Whoa. Yeah.
Sabotage.
James versus Beej?
Yeah.
All right.
It seems like something you could set up in your own apartment.
Yeah, no.
You have a nice long hallway at the moon base.
Yeah.
Beej, you want to fight?
With axes?
In a throwing
But it's like having
fashion.
my older brother back.
Just open wide and mark it 0.
Who's gonna think that I made a big show of this? You're so nervous. It's like,
And then all of a sudden you're just like, bullseye, bullseye, bullseye. 3.
4.
What frame is the one-handed throw?
Oh, can we do that? We got a thumbs up.
Yeah. Let's go frame
5.
Let's go. We'll do
Last
one.
one, which?
We'll do one. So we'll do. How about we do 4 and 9?
Okay, yeah. 4 and 9. That
4 and
sounds
9
good.
is a one-throw frame.
Okay.
One-handed throw frame. Jesus. Nice! We both fucked that up.
This is frame 4.
Where you're doing the two-handed throw, you want to have it nice and centered along the center line of the body, right?
Yeah.
But for the one-handed throw, just take that whole thing and have it on the outside. So you're still going to touch the back edge of your shoulder, and when you do your warm-up, just bring it all the way down on the outside edge of your knee. The axe should never interact with the kneecap. You still want to let go sort of at the level of the bullseye like that.
You don't want to stand sideways. You want to go straight on.
Yeah, you want to be in the same place, maybe a little bit closer as well. You want to hold the axe as close to the same as you can. That's going to go.
4. Damn. Yes. 1, 0. Switch. Oh, I don't like it over here. Look at your bullseye target. It's all mangled. That's why it fell out.
One flew out. Yeah.
Corey, are we fighting? I guess I'm fighting myself. What else is there?
None of that was Boar's fault. 3.
What's yours, Beej?
0.
4.
Oh.
Wait. 6.
So there's a special rule on the last throw of the game where you're allowed to hit the blue dots. The score is currently 26-20. So if James hits the floor, and Beej hits the bullseye, then we go to the tiebreaker round. Otherwise, James is probably going to win this one. I don't know. We'll find out.
Beej.
Yes.
If one of us hits the blue, the other buys lunch.
Yeah, okay.
So I've lost.
So if Beej hits the blue, do you both buy each other lunch?
You buy Beej 2 lunches.
You buy us all lunch.
Yes!
Oh, that was close. Whoa. That was so close.
It felt really good.
Let's do this then. Hack the planet. Trust your feelings.
All right. Well, that's an even 0.
My advice would be aim higher.
Okay. Do you guys want to just count that as a practice?
Yeah, that's a practice. That's a warm-up.
Yeah. All right. What was the score there?
I broke the sign.
Sign 0, Ian 0,
Okay.
Corey 3.
Can I just have that shown, please?
Yeah.
Does anybody have any vampires they need help with?
Man.
Recycle.
Some more. Jesus. Follow through all the way right down. No.
Yeah.
Okay. 1.
Points.
Oh, I got it.
Corey.
4.
Frame 3.
Talk this out.
Too low.
Let go earlier. I mean, that's healthy self-care.
Yeah.
There we go. That's it. The GoPro's worth $1,000.
Yeah.
Ian?
2.
Corey?
0.
Thank you. Frame 5.
This is gonna not be pleasant.
With the lighter axes, they were much easier.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Okay. Call him out.
Clink. And switch.
One-handed's working for Ian.
I'm more of a two-handed man, but yeah, that's fair.
Maybe I'm not.
Frame 7.
Ooh, that was very nice tandem throwing.
Go to sleep!
Loved it, but Corey would be
6.
perfect.
Go
6.
to sleep.
There isn't not red touching that axe.
I have an axe to grind
because it's stuck.
with this.
0.1. It's Olympic scoring.
Nice.
Frame 9 coming up.
Frame 9.
One-handed. Tradition. It's been done twice now.
Yeah, you have now made it tradition. Thank you.
Ooh. 4.
8.
Ian currently has 13.1.
Okay.
Corey has 23.
Ooh, but that's not okay. Wait, 13. So is that 13 to 23?
13.1.
So that means if Corey floors this, and Ian hits the blue, he wins by 0.1.
Yeah. Not hit Phil Crowe.
Oh! Corey gets 2. You can't tie this, but you can hit that blue. Moral victory. Oh my god!
Ah, nice big one right there.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy shit. 25 to 23.1.
Oh!
Well, it was a good fight, but I think you won the real victory.
The points one. The one that matters.
The one that matters. Alex is going to step up, throw his 10 axes, and then the top 2 point getters will move on to the finals, which right now is me and Corey. If Alex can score more than 25 points, it will be he versus I in the finals. Alex, you ready?
League of my own.
You don't need 2 axes.
I disagree, but sure. One's a comfort axe.
Double the axes, double the points.
Ooh, I don't like that. Good start, good start. Nice throw.
Oh, that's a close
It
one.
looks real close.
Touch?
I think that's 4.
Judge? It's not. Unless, well...
Is there any red on this side? There's no red on this side, so that's...
Say no.
Oh, nice. Looks like another 4.
Okay, now switch sides after clinking your axe.
I think we can avoid that one this time.
He's consistently racking in points.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
this is good.
This is good.
It's awful.
Oh, that's how you repel that.
Oh, there it is.
Ass.
That's it. Nice.
4.
All right, so this is your final frame, which means if you hit, you can go for the blue here. And if you hit it, you get 10 points, and that will catapult you into first place.
That was 3.
Which ties you. You and me tied after 10 rounds.
I think James is gonna lose in a big way.
Yeah, I'm really on with that.
I hope so too.
First off, the Alex incorporates a lot more of the new technology of the Gundam platform. James is just running on the old systems. But I think actually James has consistently higher points, but Alex has consistently made points.
Solid performance.
But when you compare them in horsepower, like, Alex is the clear lead.
That's true.
I just want to be buying lunch for second place. I'm gonna watch James as he eats that burger and be like, "You didn't win." Wow! I might have to buy you your lunch, but you didn't win.
Thanks for fueling the fire there, Beach.
Unos.
0. 2. Damn. 0.
Alex is moving up in the world here.
2. 3.
Ooh. A
Getting into your
competitor.
head, James. Getting into your head.
How would you like this axe in your head, Beach?
Axeland is its own country.
Oh. 4.
Is that a 3?
Yeah.
That's a 3. Things have really started to catch up here. 4.
You're gonna take us to nationals.
3.
At least
6.
3.
2.
Oh, no, that's a 4. Ooh.
Alright, frame 9.
James has 20 points. Alex
Way more than 20.
has 28 points.
1.
No, that's 2. That's 2.
If James hits the 10, it'll be a tie at 30 points. We get to bring out the overtime axes.
Are those just chainsaws?
They are not chainsaws.
Oh! Did it break the line at least?
No! Look at that! Look at that! That's as close as you can get without breaking the line. Ah! Wait, hold on. Yay! Let's bring out the overtime axes.
Can we bring out the overtime axes?
We can bring out the overtime.
What the fuck?
There is a slightly different technique for the overtime axes. I want you to stand a little bit further back, and don't hit that ceiling at all.
Okay.
Hold them just at the top of the tape.
But one-handed?
You can do two-handed if you want.
Okay. So Alex won, but I mean Rex said overtime axes, and what are we supposed to do? We got to play with the overtime axes. Turns out an overtime axe is just a fucking normal size like wood axe.
You're gonna want to stand farther back than you normally do because they rotate slower.
Like this far back?
You'll want to. I don't really know, man.
This guy works here. He works here.
Are you just performatively standing way away?
I'm not performatively anything.
Oh! Whoa!
Yeah, okay. I bet I could be very squarely struck.
Mr. Horner?
Yeah.
Me each?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. One at a time, one at a time.
I think you're a little too close there. Yep. Don't get it. Don't get it. Someone else is about to throw an axe.
Yeah.
Nice!
Corey, you have to throw both of them.
I know.
That felt really good, actually.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it hits with the whole blade,
Yeah,
it takes a lot more power to punch in than. Some of the damage to the ceiling was me trying to throw from like ridiculously far away, like from behind the front desk.
Wow.
On average, it went very poorly.
We were wondering as we were coming in if you were set up facing the escape room so that maybe like an axe blade would come through to the escape room.
How
and really...
awesome would that be? It's like, okay, maybe we have to.
The other side of each of these walls is actually an ESL school that hates us.
Even more threatening.
Go for it, Beach.
6 points. Movie magic.
This one guy, Buzz, he has every single record in the club, and he did this in an hour when we gave him a fresh target. So
when you have nothing left, like what does he just keep throwing?
I think we had to go retrieve the axe from the classroom next door at the end of it. So he's good at axes. We actually sent him to nationals, World Axe Throwing Championship Nationals in Chicago this year.
Nice.
He did top 16 in the world, which is pretty dang impressive.
You almost hit the GoPro there.
What do I get if I get both blues? Anybody ever done that?
Not that I'm aware.
That is really hard. Congratulations, Alex, on winning the axe throwing challenge. But I think the real winner are the wood we split along the way.
Turns out we could hack it.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
have to
think
leave
they
this
can
here.
handle any more of this.
And with that, let's go back to the studio.
I'm sorry.
Your lunch, sir.
Ah, thank you, sir.
Now I have to go get mine.
Thanks, Past James. We actually have the scorecard here. A little hard to see because of all the light, but it has been living on our fridge as a hallowed memento until we get a lot of soy sauce on it and have to throw it out. Speaking of soy sauce, welcome to, oh no, it's the wrong image on the back TV. Welcome to Poutine on the Ritz. We wanted to...
It's a play on words.
Yeah, as you know, three semi-unilingual Anglophones.
Hey.
Well, I mean...
I guess I'm an Anglophone, yeah.
More.
Yeah.
I've forgotten a lot of French.
I've forgotten all my French too.
Then that's fair.
I learned it for 13 years. Oh.
Anyway, as people living in the English Canada, we do what we normally do, which is to bite on the style of French Canada and enjoy all their good shit. And we want to talk a bit about poutine and how wonderful it is. This is poutine. It is French fries, brown gravy, and cheese curds, if done properly. This is from La Belle Patate. It's one of the best places in town, and you can see all these lovely giant cheese curds. They squeak when you bite them. That brown gravy is generally going to be beef gravy. Sometimes it's going to be chicken gravy, because some people do it that way. If you're vegetarian, they'll even do you a mushroom gravy that's very nice and savory.
This is our national dish.
It kind of is,
It's
isn't it?
carnival food.
Yes.
Yeah.
So. And it's so delicious.
Yeah, I know. And we got
this one, and we're not going to be eating it.
No, we're going to put that away.
Yep. As our national dish, our government issues it to our infantry in this weaponized form.
So if we can get a close-up on that.
Yes.
This is menu number 15.
It's a Canadian IME.
IMP. Individual meal pack.
Yes.
And we're going to see what's inside it.
How did you get this?
So big thanks to my friends in Vancouver, to Ethan, Thomas, and to Jake, whose birthday it is. Happy birthday, Jake!
Happy birthday, Jake.
So, they bequeathed this to me because they had it, and a conversation led to us being like, this would be really funny on live.
It would.
So, let's...
All right, well, let's cut her open and see what's inside. I'm
from
really
the
excited.
front.
Ooh, bold choice.
You want to put it on display?
What? We've been watching way too much Steve 1989.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
he's a delight, and I hope he's okay.
No.
No, we don't have a tray.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a nice hiss.
Let's get this out on this beach. Nice. Ooh! Oh, this is so Canadian.
Yeah? Oh, no, really?
Yes, really.
Oh, yeah! I'm so excited!
Coffee, Chris.
I was watching Steve unwrap his poutine, and it comes with like M&Ms. I was like, what?
A couple of suicide tablets.
Oh, that's good.
Now that looks like chiclets.
Yep.
There's a large, actually.
A large box. Well, okay.
Chilled cappuccino protein drink.
Fine.
Ooh, orange pico tea.
Oh, nice.
Whitener for tea and coffee.
I guess that goes with this.
Oh, this is like Christmas. Grape sports drink. Wait, isn't this the good one?
I think
that's like hard to find.
I think the grape one's the hard
Oh,
one.
wait,
yeah.
is that a Dr. Edgar's?
Yeah.
Oh, it is, too.
Dr. Edgar does packaging for that, yeah. Ah, the beverage bag.
There's a beverage bag.
So with a gusset.
Yeah.
Oh, nice gusset.
So the beverage bag is important. That Steve rails about these, or rails, he raves about these because they've got a gusset on the bottom so you can stand it up, and apparently the US MREs don't do that, but the Canadian IMPs do that.
Frank's Red Hot.
Which is a standard pack-in, apparently. Like a little bit of like mild hot sauce.
Strawberry jam.
All right.
Okay.
Sugar.
1 pack of
I
sugar.
thought that was a moist tellette.
100 grains.
Matches.
Okay.
Okay.
You probably don't need.
Peanut butter.
Oh, to go with strawberry jam.
From Wings Food Products, Toronto, Canada.
Oh, Wings.
Hamburger butt. You were right. You called it.
Oh, also, Pain hamburger.
Yeah, enjoy that Pain hamburger.
Are you ready for a Pain burger? Oh, this is the Beeschurger.
Yeah, this is the Beeschurger.
Okay, so there's like there's a trauma plate labeled dessert.
Oh no.
Pêche en tranche.
Oh, good.
Sliced peaches.
I like sliced peaches.
Oh, there's just so much in here. Okay, this is definitely a moist tellette.
Yeah, stand it up. Oh, the edge.
Napkin. How many square meters of napkin is there?
I don't know.
It's a nice, it's like a Kim towel. Actually, I wanted to feel that. Is it like a Kim towel?
It's actually shockingly
It's quite
sturdy.
It's quite
yeah,
towel.
wow.
Like this is more towel than you would expect.
Oh yeah, this is very much like a Kim towel. That's a great idea.
So long spoon.
Yeah, what's the spoon quality like, by the way? No, it's kind of lightweight. You
All
know?
right. Well, that's everything else.
All right.
How dense is that brick? Like, is that
It's
heavy?
in-
Oh yeah, okay, it's sturdy.
Okay.
So, how do we want to do
Alright.
this?
Well, okay. Ingredients. Ingrédients. Eau, pommes de terre frites, viande blanche de poulet, fromage, sauce à poutine en poudre, sucre, oignon en poudre, levure torula, caramel, tomate en poudre, épices, acide citrique, gomme de xanthan. Okay, yeah. It's got a ton of stuff.
Is it vegetarian then?
No, it's
your boeuf.
Yeah, chicken gravy.
Oh, chicken. Okay, poulet. Okay.
It's got poulet.
Sauce à poulet.
I did not hear that part. Nice.
All right. Well,
I nice.
Okay.
I didn't even mean to.
Well, let's open the bag here. So find out, actually, per one pouch, which is 279 grams, this contains 350 calories, of which 14 grams are fats, and 24 grams of carbohydrates. I guess that's all the potatoes.
Sure.
Right, and then 32 grams of protein.
Cooking
is
instructions.
Wait, 32 grams of protein?
I guess so. I mean, cheese curds, right?
Holy
And
crap.
this is made by Baxter's.
Also,
So we're gonna boil this in the bag
It
for
just
5
says,
minutes.
Place unopened pouch in pan of boiling water, or turn water to boil and heat for 5 minutes. Remove pouch, open notches, and serve.
this is 58% of your daily intake of sodium.
Yeah, that's about right.
This is one meal of the day, by the way.
Apparently, did you know Andre of Desert Bus was in the Army Reserves, and he said, yeah, this is basically how you do this.
Right.
You set your main to cook or to heat up, and then you eat the candy bar first because it's calorically dense.
Right.
And if you have to run, then
Oh, then you've got something in you.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So
Okay,
5 minutes.
Which one of us is Hamada?
Well,
Ooh, that's
little bloom,
Bloom
but
a little
otherwise
bit.
it's fine.
All right, not so bad.
Okay. So that'll come off at 1:45.
So-
Or, well, at
take a
7:43.
We
I'll
have
take a piece,
we have
yeah.
3 drinks. We have grape sports drink, chilled cappuccino protein drink, and we have orange pico. Should we start steeping our tea now and then start making the drinks and stuff too?
Yeah, let's steep our tea.
All
Okay,
right.
so okay, so we've got a tea bag, and we've got this is the solution I came up with. All right,
Perfect.
hold on. We've got to do this properly.
Water first.
Hold on, steady. No, not yet.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You're fucking anorak.
Now add the tea.
If you're gonna have tea, you gotta have it the right way. This is how they do it in the field.
There's actually a video you can find of Canadian soldiers preparing their IMPs in the field. They do a lot of screaming, and they seem very good-natured boys.
Okay, so we add the matches now, right?
Yeah.
I actually like orange pico.
It's a fine tea.
I would dearly like to make a drink myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we have the.
Do you
chilled
want to use the beverage?
cappuccino,
Do you want to use the
or-
beverage bag, or do you
I
want to?
absolutely think we should use it for at least one of them.
But do you want to use it, or can I?
You sound super excited. I would not rob you of that any
Thank
day.
you. All right.
So,
See, let's watch me screw this up. It's going to be the sports drink because that is meant to be mixed in that bag, I think.
is it?
I'm not. It has a line on it, so I assumed you were supposed
Oh,
to.
yeah. This is self-contained.
Oh, directions: spread the bottom of the pouch, add cold water to
Well,
the line.
let's do it one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can also just put that one into, I think, a different glass if you wanted to. All right. Look at that.
Well,
that smells like.
Oh, that's some grape drink.
It smells like grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a tussin coming on.
The coffee crisp might be unique to Canada chocolate bar, and what it is it is cookie wafers with like a chocolate flavored cream in the middle, and then dipped in chocolate.
This one's a little stale. It's not
Yeah.
like outrageously stale, but if you got this at a store, you'd be like,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Let the purple guy hold up the purple thing. All right.
Okay, well, if that's mixing.
Or actually, should that go in the big glass?
Can I spread that gusset? Well, that's not all mixed yet.
Yeah, it does.
Well, we got to mix it in the bag.
Spread
We got to
bottom.
pour it into a glass.
Oh, I see. Spread bottom of pouch. It's got a gusset.
Do that. Does it too?
Yeah.
Oh, it
sweet.
does.
That's handy.
Oh, okay. So we might not even need these.
You'll need
Actually,
that. Do you want me to pour for you?
Yes, please. Up to the line.
You tell me when the line.
Keep going. Keep going. It's a little bit more.
Steady.
That should be good.
Steady.
Okay.
I'll pass you back that. Then.
Okay.
Zip tight.
What a treat this is.
Mealtime, also fun time.
I wonder if I should add more water, because now that I spread the gusset, it dropped severely below the line.
Yeah, that might be a bit too strong.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
I mean, you want to spin it out, right?
Yeah.
See, and like it would be super easy to take one of these and just dunk on it.
Well,
And I feel that's like really against the spirit of these
Well-
these exercises.
Rations are actually exquisitely designed things because they have to pack as much useful nutrition into as small a space as possible and have it last as long as possible.
Right.
And not be boring.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you could probably feed an army on like protein bars and multivitamins, but not for very long.
Yeah.
Or like very happily.
Yeah, this is...
So this is like a
It's like an ice
interesting.
cap.
Wow.
It smells
Yeah.
great.
So this is like a protein drink for like, you know, getting gains.
Yeah.
I'll see what.
So this has, for a 28-gram pouch, 108 calories, of which only 5 grams are carbohydrates and 18 grams of protein.
Wow.
So yeah, that's just straight protein, basically.
Nice. Mostly milk protein, I think?
Yeah,
Oh,
milk
and whey
protein
protein.
concentrate, whey protein isolate.
There we go.
Skim milk. Oh, I'd love to get Adam's impression of this.
Ah, there you go. There's the sucralose. It's definitely not
Oh,
real.
I can taste that
It's
sucralose.
definitely not real sugar, but this is fine.
Okay, I'm gonna open the bag and we're gonna try some of this grape Boisson pour sportif.
You know, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not the worst thing I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take out the tea bag because
that's way nicer than Gatorade. Let me tell
What?
you, it's way nicer than Gatorade.
Out of curiosity, what's the nutritional information on that grape drink? Does it have a lot of salts in
It's
it?
80 calories. It has 15 milligrams of sodium and 20 milligrams of potassium, so it's damn near balanced.
Okay.
It's 20 grams of carbohydrates, and that's all sugar. The sugars, it literally is sugar, dextrose, citric acid, malic acid. Then we get into the flavors and other stuff as well. But I'm just like, wow, it's just a sugar and dextrose drink, mostly.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pleasant.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too bad we don't have a straw, and then we could just like seal the zip
Capri
around the
Sun
sun
this
and
shit?
Capri Sun it.
So,
so
how do you take your coffee or your tea?
I take my tea black.
I take it at 5 minutes when it's black tea, and it's.
This is a little understeep, but I mean, I don't want to get it too tanniny, and it's a very small cup.
Well, how about you guys go and I'll try it with sugar and whitener.
Oh, I have them with sugar and whitener as well. So yeah, I'm all down with that. Did you want to get into the pain hamburger?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, that's a very smooth, just cup of orange pico tea. Oh, and do we want to do the strawberry jam and peanut butter? Did it go awry?
No, it's fine. It just.
Whoa.
Okay, so you know how when you listen to synthwave, you get nostalgia for a time you've never known?
Yeah. Why does that smell like beef bovril?
Okay, so
No, wait, no, there's another smell coming out. That smells like hot dog days in elementary
yeah,
school.
right, right.
Right, yeah, that's what it is.
That smells like,
Whoa, it's so processed.
Right?
I'm having a flashback to a styrofoam cup full of mustard with a plastic spoon in it and a styrofoam cup full of ketchup. Oh, yeah, let's deploy that, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, Beej.
Yeah.
I'll need you to not eat this.
I'll not eat that by your command.
It's so sad!
It seems, so from what I've seen from
be nice to it.
From the IMPs is that Canadian IMPs all seem to come with hamburger buns as their like bread insert.
That's not a bad idea because then you could like take whatever kind of shit you had with you and make it into some sort of
As opposed to getting, because otherwise you get
doing
like
its best, Alex.
shelf-stable bread, right?
It's not slit the whole way.
Well, do we have a fork? Or, I'm sorry, a knife?
No, we don't have a knife,
have a
actually.
spoon. Oh, we have a spoon.
We have a knifey spoony.
Provided us a spoon.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
let's,
do this
let's
the
use
proper
what
way.
we were given. Okay.
Oh,
so
God.
here's our poutine.
All right.
I'm going to,
I can't wait to see this, by the way. Let's make some
Get
space.
this in the center, yeah.
where's the knife?
Did you want to
Oh,
dress
wait,
it up?
no,
It's got a tear.
yeah, it's got a tear notch.
Good with one chicken?
Yeah, I'm good with one chicken.
All right. Okay, so
That's a good face. That's a very good face.
okay, full disclosure, I'm vegetarian, and this smells very strongly. I mean, like it's chicken gravy, but there's like herbs and spices in here that I can't quite identify.
Okay.
I think it might just be like, it's probably a lot of like onion powder and garlic powder.
I'll wait until it's dumped out into the thing to give it a sniff.
This looks like what poutine will appear as
Poutine
in your stomach.
Poutine in, poutine out.
Wow.
Well, let's get it deployed here.
I want to make sure that I'm okay. You ready for this?
Oh, I'll get the Kit Kat out of the way, or the coffee crisp out of the way.
Oh my God!
Gloop. You know, for shelf-stable poutine,
I guess it probably got there.
I'm not going to lie to you, it's a little sad. I mean, I don't think any of us were expecting...
Okay, well, let's make a comparison.
Yeah.
So, freshly cooked, some of the best poutine, available in Victoria anyway, looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
Tilt that one. It's hard to tell, but that's going to run out of the bowl.
Yeah, I mean, it's trying. It's doing its best.
This gravy is brown. That gravy is tan.
This is cocaine.
Let's just coffee whitener. Well, it's flammable.
What? Oh,
use
yeah.
the spoon. Neat.
No, give it a spin. Yeah. Did you want any of the coffee or anything? The cappuccino, Cameron?
I've tried it. I'm also allergic to dairy, so I'm going to give it a bit of a miss.
Oh God, we were putting
Actually,
this off.
can I make the peanut butter and jam?
Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea.
All right, PB&J.
Oh, that peanut butter feels weird.
Oh, it's very steady.
Peanut butter is usually just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like
it should just be the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I keep becoming. Chat, can you hear this if I hold it next to my microphone?
Oh, that's.
It's not bad tea.
Hey,
I'm experiencing this.
So there is chicken and also cheese.
There shouldn't be though.
There is.
But it didn't say there was chicken.
What in the fuck is this?
Chew
It's
it.
gotta be the curds.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Cheese curds.
Yeah, cheese curds.
Yeah, curds and chicken. That's what I said.
Literally, though.
But there's no chicken on
Where's
the
the
ingredient
box?
list.
Right here.
Where is the box?
Wait.
Water, French fries, white chicken
Thank you,
meat.
Corey. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's quite wrong.
I guess they needed to really up the protein.
I suppose so. I mean, it is kind of like.
This is not good. But
what a relief.
It's not bad enough that I would stop eating it if I was hungry. I'd just be like, okay.
I'll let you look at that as well.
Here, do you want to try?
I would love to try
French fry.
some.
Oh yeah, white chicken.
Yeah,
meat.
let's work through this one item at a time.
All right, I'm gonna get
All
some
right,
of that chicken
I'm making a Canadian Army PB&J here.
Nice. You see what I mean?
I've had chicken that dry before.
This tastes exactly like the pieces of chicken you get inside like Campbell's soup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, like the perfect little cubes.
All right, yeah, let's
Oh, that is completely inoffensive potato.
What?
It has not been. Well, the thing is, as a potato, it hasn't been. It's just Campbell's soup potato, right? Like it's
Yeah,
just
is
soft.
this
in a rod.
Yeah.
Like, is this just like
I gotta find some
chicken
cheese curds.
stew that's been slightly repackaged?
I think you might be
it
right.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so these like
That's a curd.
oblongs are they're exactly like soup
little
potatoes, but
I'm gonna
long.
try this crumb.
Go for it.
Hamburger pain.
Hamburger pain.
That's not cheese curd. That's just cheese.
Wait, what?
It's just cheese.
It's just because it didn't squeak. It's not dense enough to be a curd. It just.
Oh wait.
Oh, hold
No.
on. Actually,
Did it squeak?
I did for me.
I'm gonna try just a little bit of this strawberry jam because this isn't like the nuclear, like atomic red.
I'm gonna be
You know,
honest.
that's not as dire as I was expecting from Army Jam.
Same with this. Like I was actually expecting this to be way shittier.
Yeah, I'm actually like, okay, if I ended up with this, I'd be like, well, I'll eat it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's actual like. I'm not gonna say there's pieces of strawberry in here, but it's definitely like not homogenized gel.
Cameron, are we? You're not in on this, I'm guessing, because of the chicken, or did you really want to try some of the potato?
I'm honestly kind of curious. Here, I'll try a little bit
Grab
of
what you
potato.
like.
I'll break edge for Booch.
This is fucking salty.
It is. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is just like that is Campbell
Vegetable soup.
soup potato.
Yeah.
In
a long rod.
Yeah, in a prism.
Yep.
Someone in chat says the peanut butter is caffeinated.
It is not.
No way.
It is not. That's fake news.
Peanuts, icing sugar, corn syrup solids, hydrogenated vegetable oil, salt.
Maybe in a different emery, but
That's like the rumor that Tim
we-
Hortons coffee has nicotine in it.
or that we landed on the moon. Got him.
Oh, dunked on
Can
him.
I just say, I'm actually shocked at how well these like potato rods keep their shape.
Like they're staying together.
Like these should have disintegrated.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Something about the processing has kept them whole.
I believe I would believe the xanthan gum maybe.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try this Army
Yeah, go for it.
PB&J.
Give that a bit of a stir and find another. This is. God, if you have a big mouthful, it's not as good as having a little mouthful.
The same could be said of many things.
Holy Christ. I was like, yeah, well, this is good, it's good, chomp. Wait, I want to go slow. I might not have time, but I want to go slow.
How is it?
The bun is not great.
I can't wait.
But
it looks like flat like a McDonald's hamburger bun.
But it's not as terrible as you would think from a bun that is shelf stable.
Right.
So you stay over at your
It's very dry.
at your childhood sketchy friend's house,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're like, I'm kind of hungry. He's
Mhm.
like, and he takes the cog ends.
Of
a Wonder
the heel.
the
heels
the
of-
two heels,
Mhm.
and like the last dregs of peanut butter and jam, and makes you this.
Yeah, like
And-
you get the two heels of the loaf of bread that was put in the freezer.
Yeah, and you're hungry,
Mm-hmm.
so you eat that shit.
But the strawberry jam is actually not bad.
Mm-hmm. It's not saving this though.
We almost forgot.
Oh, dessert.
We start and end with dessert.
Jesus.
Also, we are sloppy eaters.
Eh,
That is.
what's gonna happen? The CEO is gonna come over and give us shit for it.
Graham?
Do you know who's in command here?
Yeah. I mean, that's the greatest answer to that
So
question.
good.
You know who's in charge here? Yeah.
Oh, we're supposed to cook this.
Wait, really?
You don't have
Peaches?
to. Yeah, because it warms it up.
Oh, it's like
Makes it kind of like lovely and.
Well, it's just peaches and syrup.
Let's get this out onto a plate.
Yeah.
nice.
I'm
Oh, it just sprayed me.
Oh,
so part of my
means it likes you.
I like to give you 3 possible. Jesus, I saw that. Whoa.
Oh, it really
She's
likes
real
you.
frisky. I see Cameron tugging this thing, and then his hand just comes through, and he just wails.
Just drills you right in the face. Okay. Oh, it's these.
Yeah.
Why would you need to, you wouldn't need to.
No.
No, I assume maybe these are just generic. These pouches are just generic.
I think it might be like a comfort thing. Like it might be like, oh, why don't you have like hot peaches? That might be a nice, comfortable.
It's canned peaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I wonder.
Okay, well,
if,
it's not canned peaches; it's pouched
Yeah.
peaches.
Pouch pieces.
I wonder if the caloric count for this meal includes the syrup.
That you have to drink all the syrup.
Yeah. Does the sergeant come along and yell at you if you don't drink your syrup?
Yeah, that's so I have canned peaches at home, and these fall apart a little bit more. They're not quite as flavorful, but they're still there.
Yeah. Now, I can't actually imagine what it would be like, but I'm going to infer that if I had spent all day being shot at, this would be nice. Yeah. You know, just a little bit of more quiet than 4.
You know, it'd be nicer.
Just wait for the tinnitus to go down. Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you. Just, you know, wait until your ears stop ringing just long enough to kind of...
How's that?
Mm-hmm.
That's real nice.
Like
oh, hot gravy.
It's cooled off a lot, but...
Oh, my God.
Shout out to James for going and getting this for us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Turner.
What a hero. It's very...
It doesn't matter if it cools off and turns into a homogeneous mass, because who cares?
Yeah. So, I believe, if I remember from Steve's review, the total in this was about 1,200 calories. And
you have to eat everything.
You have to eat everything,
including the matches.
Yeah. Actually, and one of you said there is a reason for that. There's a reason why it's 1,200. There's a reason why the U.S. ones are 1,200.
Yeah, isn't it a NATO regulation?
That's it.
Canada is a NATO country, and I assume that all of the MREs have to kind of conform to the same standards.
So that if you have a soldier from another unit or whatever that ends up with you or something, it's like, okay, they're eating the same calorie content.
Right, it's like so that you don't have the conundrum where you feed them local rations and he starves to death.
Exactly, yeah. It's like everyone's eating the same calorie because they all know they're bringing in the same amount. And so there's all just an agreement.
It's one standardized fuel unit.
This bolus of food to eat.
I choose to think it's actually the opposite. It's so that certain soldiers don't have, you know, more and better food than everybody else.
Yeah.
And don't bring enough for the whole platoon.
Actually, out of curiosity, does the Frank's Red Hot save the poutine?
It might. Give it a shot. So yeah,
I don't like spicy stuff, so
this has been very cool. I will try the Frank's Red Hot. This has been very cool. Thank you again to who was it again, Alex? The three who.
This is from Ethan and Thomas and Jake. Thank you so much.
And happy birthday to Jake again. This has been Loading Ready Live. We give this like a firm grip handshake that yes, you are indeed food. And we've had a great time doing this. Thank you for stopping by tonight, everybody. And thank you to everybody who subbed and everything. And now this.
Hey, Paul, I found Beej.
No!